And welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to get ready with me. So for skincare I am using the P. Louise Dreamy and Dewy, and I'm just going to take my beauty blender and just lightly tapping this into my skin, and I'm going to use the same beauty blender throughout. So because we're doing a black smoky look today, first of all we're going to start with our eyes first, and then if we have any black fallout we can clean it up after before applying foundation. So I am going to carve my eyebrows out using the P. Louise Room 2 base. So I'm going in and I'm doing the pat motion that I learned on the P. Louise. So as you can see, that's all on nicely. I haven't put too much in this section here, if you can see, because I'm going to go in with the black base. So I'm going to go in with the P. Louise Bada Black base, but if you've not got this, you will have a black crayon, so you can use this as well. It's dead easy. You're just going to go over about here, so wherever I put the base you can do that. So that's the easiest way, but for today I'm going to use this. So you just want to pat this lightly around there and put it in towards like a shape of your eye. Can you see I'm just slightly curving that? Can you see? Just nice and slightly curved. So you're just following your eye shape basically. This will help your black eyeshadow really stand out and not go patchy, because I find sometimes with black eyeshadows they can go quite patchy. And we'll do the other eye. Lovely. And now onto the palette. So today I am using my new Anastasia Beverley Soft Glam palette. Like that, as you can see. Nice neutral glam tones. The first colour I'm going to dip into is going to be Sienna. So you want to swirl your brush in and then just tap off the excess. And I'm going to lightly go over that brown outer edge. Now I'm going to warn you, this is going to look worse before it looks good, so do not panic. Black eyes, smoky eyes can be a scary look to do. Can you hear my cat? Honest to God, she gets like separation anxiety. When I'm with clients and I'm doing the nails, all you hear is this and then she's there. Yep, she's singing. So you're just going to follow that shape. This is a scary thing about smoky eyes. You know, it used to scare me using black eyeshadow because you can just end up looking like a panda, but now I quite like using it. Especially as depressing it is, the nights are getting darker, but it is nice to have a glam smoky eye. So we're going to go with a bigger brush this time. This is just a generic one from Sephora. I've had it that long, I can't remember. And we're going to go using burnt orange. And we're just going to buff out that colour before. So you want to have nice circular motions when you're buffing this out, just so you don't have any edges. and take that right up towards your brow. And down the side. Nice circular motions. So at the moment I'm looking kind of crazy, but I promise you it will all work out in the end. Hello Leela. What's up, baby girl? What's up? What? You've been fed, don't be greedy. So can you see we're starting to get a nice blend on that. And the good thing about a black smoky eye is you don't have to be too precise. So we're going to go back into sienna again, and we're going to go in between because we're going to add the black soon. Lovely. And then we are going to go into the colour Noir. Now they've given me a brush in this palette, so I'm going to use it. Don't really like brushes that come in palettes. I just don't think they're ever that good, but I quite like this, how it looks. So let's try it, let's see. So I'm going to use that, tap it off, and then we're going to gently pat. Ooh, that's a nice black. Look at how nice that black is. No patchiness at all. Try and get right down to that lash line there, can you see? And just gently bringing that up back into your crease. And you want to follow the same shape as you did when you put the either your crayon or the black base on. God, I haven't done a black smoky eye on myself in ages. It feels weird. Especially as it's like 10 o'clock in the morning and it's Friday morning and I'm doing my sister's makeup later because she's off to classical Ibiza. So, first time she'll see me actually looking like done up with makeup. Usually she sees me and I'm just like, got out of bed, my hair's a mess. There you go. So you can see it's starting to look like this. And then we're going to go in and do this side as well. Doing the exact same pattern as before, just really getting it onto that lash line. And just gently tapping it in. So this is my 4th YouTube video since starting my channel, and I feel so much like at ease talking now. At first, when I first did my first video, I felt so stupid talking to a camera to myself. But I do actually feel quite at ease now. I'm just going to use the other side of that brush and gently buff that in. So we are going to go in with sienna again, and we're going to go over those edges. Can you see how this is starting to build up quite nicely now? You just got to keep building it up, building it up. And then your blend will be lovely. And then going into burnt orange. So, thoughts on this palette so far? It actually has surprised me. I'm going to do another look with it using like the rosy colours, I think, and these shimmers, and see what I think. because I'm quite liking the colour Mulberry. It's like a ready toned colour, lovely and out for like autumn time. Yeah, we've got it so far. So looking kind of crazy because obviously we've not done the rest of our makeup, and we've got obviously got a sharp line here. We're not having that sharp line when it comes back. So doing the exact same on the other eye. And I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more black. Just keep building that black up because I want it super dark. So now I'm going to line the underneath my eyes here. I'm going to tight line it and I'm going to underline it here. Lovely. So next up is foundation. So first of all, I'm going to do some concealing under eye just because I've got darker under circles here. And I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury in medium 2. I think it's the Magic Away concealer. I don't know, but it's in the pot anyway. It looks like that. Just lightly going in with my finger there. And same on the other side. You don't need too much of this at all. Then, so for foundation today, I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade F7. Just because I bought it yesterday. And then using the same blending brush I used before, I'm going to dab that in. Cream contour today, I've decided I'm going to use the ABH cream bronzer in caramel. May as well go all out with the ABH. And I'm just using a angled brush from Doll Beauty. I think it's DB2. So I'm just swirling that in, as you can see. And let's go in with some concealer. Today I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Satin Finish in the shade Medium Peach. And I'm just going to pop this lightly underneath. Can you see that? And again there. Now, you don't want to go too close to this part here because then it's going to be into your eyeshadow. And then I'll pop some in the forehead and down the side of my nose. No, not down the side, in the middle. I don't do my chin because of the spot situation, so I'll just put some here. Let's see. Let's see. So, going in with the same beauty blender, and we're just going to buff that out, blend that out. So, when you do the under eye, tip for you is you want to bring this down. People tend to buff up, but you want to bring down. So, try and angle your hand like that. Can you see? Because otherwise it ends up in your eyeshadow. And we'll do the same with this side. Oh, I forgot that spot again. Oh, it's covered this time. Put that much product on it. It's managed to cover. And this is what we look so far. Looks a lot better, don't you admit? I know, well, you tell me your thoughts. I think it looks a lot better anyway. But as you can see, everything starts to come together as soon as you put foundation on. Right. So now I'm going to go in with the Easy Bake Loose Powder in Pound Cake. And I'm going to go in with this under my eye. So this was another thing I learnt from Makeup by Spencer, and he uses like a little powder puff. These I usually get rid of actually. If I find them in a compact, bin them, but ever since seeing him do this, it really works, so you really need to try it. If you've not checked out his YouTube channel, it's Painted by Spencer, watch it, absolutely stunning makeup. And basically, he just folds it and then he puts it on the back of his palm like that. And then it goes in just very lightly because we're not baking at the moment. We're just lightly setting that under eye. And trust me, I've tried this so many times that it actually looks so... I was dubious actually, I'll be honest with you. I didn't think this would work. And then I've seen him do it on like almost every video. And I'm just like, I'm going to try that. And you know what? It cost me like £1.50 for the powder puffs from Superdrug. Because like I say, I get rid of any powder puffs that I get. And I really like it, I really do. Can you see how set that under eye is? It's just, I don't know. It just made it flawless. I've done it so many times. I just think that's the most flawless under eye I've got. And the reason he said he did this, and it's true, is because you've just put a liquid product under your eyes and then all of a sudden you are putting on a powder and then it just goes cakey, and you don't want it to look cakey, you want it to look just set. Because before I would just going straight in and baking, and then with the powder puff it goes all over the face. Oh, spot. Gonna be bane of my life today. I don't know, I think it looks flawless. I really like it. So So now for bronzer, I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty Island Ting. This is well used, but it's one of my favourites. I have a lot of bronzers. I seem to collect bronzers and highlighters. I don't know, I'm just always looking for that. But then I go back to the same one. In fact, 1 minute, I'm going to switch up brushes actually. I don't want to use an angled one. I want to use one that I can't find. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to go in with the Doll Beauty DB3, which is more of like a rounded tip one. And then we're going to go back in and bake the excess onto the back of your palm again. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to lightly bake. This step you don't have to do, it depends. I like to do it. I like to look contoured. I know some people don't. And then while that's setting and baking, I'm going to go on to my eyebrows. I'm going to do them off camera just because it's 10 times easier. Hi, I'm back. So now I've done my brows, I'm going to take off where I've baked. Using a large powder brush. This is from the Cancel collection, Peely's Cancel collection. Gently just wipe that over. And same with the other side. And then I'm going to get a small like liner brush. This is a Kaylee Sosu one, SK07. And I'm going to go back into my palette that I used before. And first of all, I'm going to use the Cypress Umber, I think. Because I'm going to go a line under that eye. In fact, no, ignore that. I'm going to go in with Noir. And you just want to gently underline where you put that black. And then with a smaller, like, domed pencil brush, I'm going to go in with Sienna mixed with Cypress Umber. So I did eventually use it. And we're just going to smudge that out. So you want to start at the outer corner here. That's where most of your product wants to be. And then you want to gently move it on into the inner corner. Just going to go in with a bit of orange soda mixed with burnt orange and then just buff it out. Only a very, very tiny bit you want, just to smooth out on the under edges. So for today, for blush, I'm going to use the Cheek to Chic from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Ecstasy. And it looks like that. So get a nice... Oh, my nail. What is wrong with me today? I'm just going to bring some colour into my face. I bring my blush quite high up. I like it to be on the sides there. So you can see that. Whatever your excess is on your brush, don't put any more on, but you can put it on the middle and the chin just to tie it all in. And it should look like that. And then we will go in with highlighter, which of course I'm using my favourite, the Soft and Gentle by MAC. We will go in with the Doll Beauty DB4, I think. So just lightly wetting my brush with a bit of spritz. And then swirling your brush in. I am going to apply this just to the eye points of my face. And then bring it up. So I bring mine up in like a C shape. You do whatever works for you best, but I like mine like that. Can you see? And then doing the other side. And then down the centre of the nose. Cupid's bow. I'm not going to put any on my chin today just because of that spot, because I don't want it to be highlighted. And then we'll go in for lashes. I hope you enjoyed it so far. If you've made it this far, you've done really well, because I know it's a long drawn out video. So for lashes today, I'm going to be using the Doll Beauty ones. I don't know the name because, as I said last time, I have forgot. So for mascara, I'm going in with a NARS mascara, and it's in Climax. And I'm just going to... And then, while those are drying, I'll apply some glue to my lashes. So the trick is with lashes is to let the glue dry. Because if you put glue on and then you try to apply lashes straight away, they're just going to slide all over your face, and you don't want that. So I'll put this glue on. I'm going to put them on both lashes actually, because I'll have them waiting for me. And then I can, what I'll do is while the glue is drying, we can move on to lip liner. So as you can see now, the lash has got like this white on it. I'm going to show you what it looks like when I put it. So for lip liner, I am going to use my favourite, which is the Morphe one, Bite Me. Look how far it's come down. I need to get another one. And so that's that one done. And that's the Natasha Denona in I Need a Nude 31 MP Beatrice. So the lashes are ready to apply. As you can see, nearly all that white's gone now. So I'm going to use tweezers to apply, and you want to hold them like this and then gently look down. So I'm going to show you how I'm set up. So the mirror's here and you're going to look down and you're going to gently press them on. And that's one done. Dead easy, you just got to practice and then you get used to it. And I'm going to do the same this way. Right, I'm going to do my hair and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Hi guys, so I've quickly just run some straighteners over my hair just to finish the look off, and that comes to the end of this tutorial. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and give me a like and subscribe. And you can always let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see next time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the next video, but I think I might either do a khaki glam or I might do a everyday glam. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to do. Thank you for watching. See you next time.